Christmas has came, you've got fat, and now you're worried about how to lose it. It's not as hard as you think. And I'm going to give you some super easy steps to follow to get you back on track, shift that Christmas fat. So Christmas time isn't normal. You're out more than what you usually are. You're in the gym less than you usually are. You're probably active less than what you are, just sat around in the house, chilling, chatting, watching films, watching TV. You're eating and drinking more than normal. You're buying foods and eating foods that you don't normally eat. You're going out for meals more than you normally would. So as a competitive bodybuilder for over 10 years now, I'm used to weight going up and getting fat. I'm used to weight coming down and getting leaner. So here's 6 steps that should hopefully help you get rid of that Christmas fat, get you back on track as quickly as possible. So step 1 is don't cut calories too dramatically. The biggest mistake that people will make when they've gained a lot of fat and they've been overindulgent is to dramatically drop their calories, usually from carbohydrates, and you might be able to do this for a day or 2 days, but then nighttime's going to come, you're going to be a little bit hungry, a little bit bored, and you're setting yourself up to binge. So then you binge the next day, you dramatically cut the carbs again, you maybe increase your cardio, you do that for a day or 2, you binge, and you get caught in this vicious cycle. The best thing to do is literally get back to whatever calories and macros you were having before things went off track with the Christmas period. So for me, that would be about 450 grams of carbs, 270 grams of protein, 70 grams of fat. Now on paper, this might seem a lot, but if you add up those calories and you track those calories daily and you're strict with hitting those macros within about a 5-10% leeway either way, you'll realize that the overall calorie content of being strict will be a lot less than if you just continue not tracking food, eating your Christmas diet. Naturally, by having this structure back, you're going to be consuming less calories because you're going to be mindful and conscious of what you're eating and how much you're eating. Unless you're a bodybuilder getting ready for a show and you're in prep, do not force feed or do not feel like you need to get all of the Christmas sweets or the Christmas food out of the house as soon as possible. Instead, put these foods, fit these foods, the calories and the macros, into your daily allowance, or have these chocolates or these desserts or these treats as a free meal or a off-plan meal or your treat 2-3 times a week in a controlled setting without binging. Don't see these foods as cheat foods, because instantly when you associate certain foods with being bad or not good for you or as a cheat, you're setting yourself up to binge on those foods because you're going to restrict them, then you're going to binge on them and do more damage. Don't think of any foods as off limits or as a cheat. Just be careful of the more junky foods and the junky calories. Be careful of how often you consume them. Fit them into your calories over the course of a week, not daily, but over the course of a week as a bit of a treat or as your off-plan meal, snack, whatever it is. Okay, so Christmas is mental for social gatherings, seeing friends, families, relatives, cousins, uncles, aunties, nieces, kids that you didn't even know that you had. Christmas is an all-consuming kind of thing, and completely, for some people, will throw your routine out of the window. But what you want to do is grab that old routine, grab it by the balls, pull it back in. So when the rush of Christmas has died down, you want to get back into your normal pre-Christmas, pre-holiday festivities routine as quickly as possible when it comes to the gym. Now, if you were going to the gym twice a week, get back to going 2 times a week. Don't be thinking you need to go 3, 4, 5, 6 times a week. If you were going to the gym 4 times a week, get back to going to the gym 4 times a week. Don't be thinking you need to go 6 times a week. Just get back to your normal gym routine of lifting weights exactly as you would before Christmas came. Just by getting back to the gym, you're going to be burning more calories, so you don't need to do extra than what you normally would, because you're going to be doing extra than what you have done over the Christmas period. So get back to normal, the same as I said with your diet. So step 5, what do we do with cardio? What do we do with steps? If you want to speed up that weight loss process, by all means add in those cardio sessions. That might be 2, 3, 4 low intensity cardio sessions, it might be HIIT cardio sessions, whatever you want to do, whatever's going to burn some calories, whatever's going to get you moving, that is definitely going to speed the process up a little bit. But don't feel obliged that you need to go in all guns blazing with cardio straight away. Just getting back to your normal diet, getting back to your normal weightlifting routine and your normal gym routine is going to be enough to start shifting some of that weight. And last up, don't do anything too drastic. As I've already mentioned, cutting calories too much, restricting certain food types too much, doing extra work in the gym, doing extra cardio, you're setting yourself up to fall off the wagon pretty quickly. And when you feel like you've failed, when you feel like you've cheated, you're going to fall into that vicious cycle of thinking, oh well, I've slipped on the diet today, I'm going to just binge for the rest of the night. Oh, I've missed cardio today, I'm going to just skip it for the rest of the week and I'll start again next week. Don't be feeling obliged to fall into that mentality. Don't be setting yourself up to fail. The more drastic changes that you make, the quicker that you are going to fail with this. And let's be honest, most people setting New Year's resolutions do fail them. They've got all the best intentions, but they will fail. What you want to do is make those small changes, get back to your pre-Christmas norm as quickly as possible, get back into that routine, and then set yourself some goals for 2024, whether that's to get ripped for summer, whether it's to pack muscle on, whether it's to improve your strength, whether it's to get fitter, running, whatever it might be. Set yourself some goals, get back into the swing of things over January, and then from February time, whatever your goals are, start altering your workout or your diet accordingly in line with what your goals are going to be. And lastly, what do you do if you do fall off the wagon? Whether you have cheated on your diet, whether you've missed a workout, overindulge, you binge, whatever it might be, what do? The next day, you just get straight back to the plan. You eat as normal, same macros, same calories, usual diet. You get to the gym, do the normal workout you would do. Don't feel obliged to make up for things you've missed. Don't feel obliged to start drastically cutting calories to try and offset a binge from the night before, because you're setting yourself up for failure. If you make a mistake, accept that you're human. We all do it. Even Shreddy makes mistakes. Get back to the normal plan. Write down what your calories should be, write down what your macros should be, write down what your workout split would be, look at whatever day of the week it is, look at your plan, do that, and get back onto it. I can guarantee you that by making smaller changes, getting back to the norm, long term you're going to have more success than trying any fad diet or any crash diet or any crazy thing that you see online or that you hear about. Just get back to doing the basics that have worked for you, and Shreddy promises, Shreddy guarantees that you will have success. Let me know what your 2024 fitness goals are down in the comments below. And if you want to stay up to date with all of Shreddy's shenanigans, you can hit that subscribe button, and you can check out this video to see my latest wrestling and bodybuilding shenanigans. But until next time, remember that this ain't no gimmick, it's a lifestyle.